What's good, y'all? So, the other day I did a Q&A, and one of the questions stuck with me. A girl asked me, why does it seem the more intelligent or the more achieved or the more educated that you are, the harder it is to find a man? All right, and ain't no sugarcoat, man. Ain't no easy way to say this. But the truth is, this shit comes at a price. Elevating, investing in yourself, that shit comes at a price. It ain't free. The higher up you go, the less people you could take with you. You know what I'm saying? You're just not going to be compatible with as many dudes as you once were whenever you decide you want to go higher in life. The same thing whenever, we was in high school and you decided you want to get out the hood or you wanted more than what was currently being presented to yourself, what you had to do, you had to break away from certain people. You had to cut off certain friends because you just wasn't going to be able to kick it with everybody like you once were because everybody ain't going where you going. Like I said, the same thing for intelligent women. The more intelligent a woman is, the harder it's going to be to find a man because it's the less men she's going to be able to mentally vibe with. You want to talk about ancient civilizations or, you want to talk about some biopic or, something intelligent, something mentally stimulating. This motherfucker wanted to talk about reality TV. Ambitious women, y'all probably had the same problem. You got a huge vision, for your future. You want to reach your full potential. You want to build an empire. This motherfucker want to talk about who unfollow him on Instagram. You dig what I'm saying? And fellas, I know y'all have the same problem. If you a calm dude or, well-reserved guy, well-composed guy, you can't vibe with a chick that steady cussing at you every time she want to talk. That's combative. They just want to fuss and fight. You can't deal with those type of girls. You know what I'm saying? They just not on your pay grade. So whenever you're an achieved woman, when you're the cream of the crop, you got to understand, man, there's a price to pay for being that. That don't mean that the shit is hopeless. That don't mean that you ain't gonna get nobody, you're gonna be single forever. Don't believe that shit. Because there are plenty of real ass dudes with their shit together who know how to treat a woman, who know how to, inspire a woman to her full potential. Even if they don't have the certain dollar amount yet, they're on that path. So don't get discouraged or believe that shit that if you want to be successful, you can't have nobody. But do understand it's going to be a longer road to get there. It's going to take a little bit longer and it's going to be a much smaller pool to choose from. That's just the price you pay for being the shit. And if I was you, I'd pay it twice because you're worth it.